Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we will talk about SBF interview for New York Times, also about Elon Musk and proof of reserves of Kraken and Coinbase, also about BlackRock and this man, their CEO, and what kind of events can influence Bitcoin market today. And we'll talk about Bitcoin price, on-chain data. Are we going up or are we going down? So let's start from the beginning. Alright, remember of course that nothing here is a financial advice. I'm Julian Crypto and here's Max Data News. So SBF gives an interview, this interview to the New York Times, in which he says that FTX loaned Alameda Research approximately 5 billion of user funds, belonging of course to FTX users, but that he did not bother to look at the terms of this loan due to the fact that he knew Alameda's CEO personally and he wanted to avoid potential conflict of interest. And during this interview, the SBF suggested that FTX may have been lending some money to some clients under the terms and conditions. Believe it, guys? Do you believe that? And this is really interesting for me. This is interesting that this interview looks like if it was to whitewash the SBF from responsibility from whole situation. This is really interesting for me. When, believe it, guys, he owned 90% of shares of FTX, and he is saying that he didn't know what is happening with their $5 billion. Do you believe this? Look at the whole interview, I recommend it. And Elon Musk is saying that SBF probably donated over $1 billion to Democrats. And he's asking, so where did it go? Another piece of news. Deloitte's audit for Coinbase indicates that the exchange revenues increased more than 10 times a year from 2019 and to 2020, and from 2020 to 2021, of which also the reports indicate that Coinbase in 2021 had around 40% assets on platform in BTC, 25 in ETH, and 31 ETH in other crypto assets, and around 4% in fiat. Also, another report is showing that Kraken's reserves are all over 100% coverage in crypto assets. My question is, where are, for example, reports or audits or proof of reserves of Bitstamp? Where are proof of reserves or audits of other exchanges? And there are plenty of exchanges who didn't respond to proof of reserves or any audits. And in my opinion, there might be big dump of their tokens, maybe big dump of some shitcoins on their platforms. So this is the question, where the money will go if around 50% or even more of these exchanges will collapse. Where the money will go? To dollar, to USD, to USDC, to USDT, or to BTC? Where the money will go? Tell me in the comments. Another article and another interview with BlackRock's CEO, Larry Fink, net worth $1 billion, who's previously expressed skepticism over crypto. He's saying on stage at the New York Times, I believe that the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. Bitcoin and crypto blockchain technology allows traditional assets to be tokenized, this is my opinion, on public ledger. And he's saying, I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Think about instantaneous settlement, bonds and stocks, no middleman, we're going to bring down fees even more dramatically. He's also adding, I actually believe most of the companies are not going to be around. He's talking about probably their indirectly investments around 24 million in FTX. And in September, BlackRock launches a blockchain company, exchange traded fund, ETF, giving investors exposure to 35 different crypto companies. I will remind you that he's talking about blockchain technology. It's good in the long term for sure, and what kind of events can influence the crypto market today. So the Institute of Money Supply Management non-manufacturing index at 4 p.m. Central European time, a reading above 50% indicates the non-manufacturing sector economy is generally expanding. Below 50% indicates the non-manufacturing sector is generally contracting. A higher than expected reading should be taken as positively bullish for USD, while lower than expected reading should be taken as negative bearish for USD. The predictions are between 53 to 55%, something like this. So the Bitcoin right now is rising, 17,300. So my question is Bitcoin going down or is Bitcoin going up? Dollar is pretty low right now, so it might be nice time that dollar will go a little bit higher. It might be a nice time also that Bitcoin would go a little bit higher, because look at this SOPR indicator, and previously we were at these levels 2 times during the past few years, and right now we are at this level also. So maybe it's nice time to buy BTC, maybe yes, but maybe no in a short term, because this indicator is showing that might some long-term investors want to sell their BTC right now, and because of that, next couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days, it's not pretty sure for BTC price. Also, look at these indicators. High risk in a mid-term, but really low risk in a long term. These indicators are showing right now, and here we are at the support zone from 2019, and this is BTC compared to S&P 500. Last time we were at huge support zone, it was in 2021. And support zone was from 2017, and the BTC pumped from 13,000 to $60,000 from 30 to 60, so 2 times. So it was a big pump. If BTC will pump again, it will be to around $40,000 again. And right here in a short term, $17,500 is a big resistance zone on Binance. Look at Max order book on Max Data app, and of course you are invited to our Telegram channel and other channels. Alright, and for now that's all, guys. Everything. Tell me in the comments, are you bullish, are you bearish right now on BTC? What is your opinion? I'm waiting for your comments, response, and as always, see you later. Ciao, bye bye.